Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be doing another update of Washington Dulles International Airport. In today's update we are going to be doing a night or late evening update, so this is between 9 p.m. and basically midnight. So we have a lot of the overnighting domestic flights and then a lot of the later European flights heading on out to their respective destinations. So of course we're going to be starting over here at Concourse B, but as you can probably see by this shot, we don't really have many aircraft this side of Concourse B, but you can probably see we have quite a few on the other side. That's just the way the scheduling works. So starting off here we have this American Eagle CRJ-700. It's just currently getting bags offloaded from Charlotte in North Carolina. When it comes to overnighting aircraft, this is basically all we have this side of the terminal. So American mainline, I don't believe, well, when I looked at the schedule anyway, I couldn't see any overnighting American mainline aircraft. It was just this one flight from Charlotte, which is of course usually on the CRJ-900, but I feel like I don't really need to mention that anymore because every update I always mention that this flight is usually on a CRJ-900. I don't have a 900, so we're just using a 700 for today. Hopefully we get a 900 released soon. But yeah, no American mainlines overnight here, and as well Alaska, who also operate this side of the terminal, they don't overnight here either. So this is the only aircraft I could see that overnights here this side of the terminal. So this American CRJ-700 is going to be heading out to Charlotte in North Carolina in the morning. Moving over to the other side now, Delta overnight a lot of aircraft here at Washington Dulles. So starting off here we have this Delta Airbus A319. This aircraft has arrived in from Atlanta, Hartsfield-Jackson in Georgia, and is going to be heading back out there in the morning. We then have this Delta Connection Embraer E175. This aircraft again is overnighting and is going to be heading out to Minneapolis in Minnesota in the morning. We then have this Delta Boeing 737-900, again overnighting, and is going to be heading out to Salt Lake City in Utah in the morning. And last but not least for Delta, here we have this Delta Connection CRJ-900, and this is going to be heading out to Detroit in Michigan in the morning. Next up here, another overnighting aircraft. We have the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8. Southwest Airlines were never a huge airline here at Washington Dulles, but in recent years they've drastically cut down on their network here, so much so that they now only operate 2 routes out of Washington Dulles. So this aircraft is going to be overnighting here and then is going to be heading out to Denver in Colorado in the morning, and their other route is Phoenix, Arizona. Those are the only 2 routes Southwest operate now out of Washington Dulles, Denver and Phoenix. So this aircraft, as I mentioned, is going to be heading out to Denver in the morning. Next up, moving on to the international airlines here, we have an aircraft that I really want to replace. This is the TAP Portugal Airbus A330-200. So TAP started service to Washington Dulles back in 2018 or 2019, so they're fairly new, and they started on board this aircraft, the A330-200. Of course, these 200s are going to be replaced eventually entirely by the 900s, and I would love to get one of them in my collection as well, but currently TAP Portugal are using the A321LRs on the Washington Dulles route, and that is a common move that a lot of these European airlines are going with. Aer Lingus of course switched from the A330 to the A321. Scandinavian do winter seasonal A321 service. Iberia, when they get the XLR in their fleets, they're going to be starting operations to Dulles on board that instead of the A330. So a lot of these airlines where demand isn't as strong, of course you got your large airlines like British Airways, Lufthansa, Air France, they will pretty much always be on wide bodies just because they have the demand for it. But these airlines that operate to more, I want to say, obscure destinations in Europe, they just don't have the demand to operate these wide bodies, but they still have the range factor. So the A321 is perfect for Washington Dulles. Of course, destinations like New York will always have the demand for even airlines like TAP to serve A330s too. But destinations like Washington Dulles, especially in the winter months when you don't have as much demand, the A321 is just so useful for these airlines. But we just haven't had a release of a TAP Portugal A321 LR yet, so I would love one of them to come out. As soon as it does, I will snap one up and I will have it in these Washington Dulles updates. But for now, this is my only TAP Portugal aircraft. the A330-200. It would be cool to see maybe TAP Portugal in the future. In the summer months when demand is higher, they send the A330-900 and then they send the A321 in the winter months. That's essentially what Scandinavian do. They send the A330 and the A350 in the summer and then the A321 in the winter. I would love to see something like that. But for now, as I say, this is all we've got. So this TAP Portugal A330-200 is going to be heading out to Lisbon in Portugal. And speaking of demand, here we have two airlines with a lot of demand here at Washington Dulles. We have the British Airways and Lufthansa A380s. But first off here, we have the British Airways A380. They are operating twice daily now. They're on the 777-200ER on their earlier flight and then the A380 on the later flight. It used to be the other way around. They used to send the A380 earlier and then they'd have a slightly smaller aircraft later on. Of course, British Airways will be changing up their aircraft for their winter season soon. By the time you're watching this, they will probably already be flying their winter seasonal aircraft, but I'm recording this slightly in the past. So as of recording, I don't know what British Airways will be serving to Washington Dulles in the winter. Usually they go to 787s, or we have had the A350, so it'll be interesting to see what we get from British Airways in the winter. But for now, this British Airways A380 is going to be heading out to London Heathrow. And then next up here we have the Lufthansa A380. Now Lufthansa actually parked the other side of the terminal. However, when I was designing this model airport of Washington Dulles, I didn't think that the Lufthansa gate could handle an A380. When I designed this airport, of course, Lufthansa had never served the A380 into Washington Dulles, so I only have 3 A380 compatible gates at this model airport, and they're all on this side of the terminal, so unfortunately this aircraft has to be parked this side. But Lufthansa are sending these A380s out to Munich in Germany. Of course, their Frankfurt routes, I believe, are still on the A340 and different aircraft like that. But yeah, this Lufthansa A380 is going to be heading out to Munich. Then next up here we have the Air France A350-900. Air France are twice daily at this point to Charles de Gaulle. They operate the 777-300 on the earlier flight and then this A350-900 on the later flight. So this aircraft is going to be heading out to Paris Charles de Gaulle. Next up here we have the Virgin Atlantic A350-1000. So Virgin Atlantic, through the pandemic, they stopped operating into Dulles for a couple years, and then when they returned, I believe in 2022, they actually returned with a different schedule than they had prior to the pandemic. So before the pandemic, they were operating an afternoon flight, so they were more similar with the earlier British Airways flight, but now they actually operate more in line with the second daily British Airways flight, so they are departing now 10 to 11 p.m. in the evening, and as well it's on the A350 now, which is really cool. Of course, prior to the pandemic we were getting exclusively A330-300s. When they came back after the pandemic, they were using the 787s, but now they are on the A350-1000, which I think is really, really cool. So this aircraft is going to be heading out to London Heathrow. Next over here on the other side of the terminal, we have this Icelandair Boeing 737 MAX 9. So Icelandair are twice daily now. They operate one late afternoon flight and then one late evening flight. So this, of course, is the late evening flight on the MAX 9, and this is going to be heading out to Keflavik in Iceland. Next, another twice daily airline here at Dulles is Turkish Airlines. This is the Boeing 777-300ER. Turkish, on their earlier flights, are on the A350-900, and then the second daily flight is on this Boeing 777-300ER. So this 333 is going to be heading out to Istanbul in Turkey today. And then last but not least, for the terminal, here we have the Swiss Airbus A330-300. This aircraft is going to be heading out to Zurich in Switzerland. Next up here, just landed and taxiing into its gate, here we have the Etihad Boeing 787-9. This aircraft has arrived in from Abu Dhabi and is going to be heading back out there. Again, Etihad have been a late airline for quite a while now, and they operate the 787s. They haven't really changed that in quite a few years. So yeah, they're just going strong. So this aircraft is going to be heading out to Abu Dhabi. And last but not least, over here with the cargo, we have this FedEx Boeing 767-300. Of course, this aircraft is going to be heading out to Memphis in Tennessee. And just like that, that does conclude today's update of Washington Dulles International Airport. I hope you enjoyed, and with that, I guess I will see you in the next one. Bye.